Thank you very much, gentlemen. All right, a polarizing desk. It seems that the Renegades have got a lot to prove to our analyst desk, and Cadian's got a lot to prove with his CZ and armor. No issues onto his first, and desperately tries to make those last few bullets in the clip count. Sicko did catch a little bit of damage.
Definitely leaps and bounds from where they are.
Look
but
at
Malta's
that.
already in spawn. He's found a massive gap here. Now B's isolated.
Yeah, that's a huge frag to find. Not only has he got refreshed, but now the boys from B, he's just gone down in the hunger for the weapon. Sicko's trying to pivot. He might be able to catch Shush here. Yeah, he's so focused on short, he hasn't even considered it yet. He has to not rush his shots, though. Shush hasn't seen him. He's made noise. He's trying to force him into the fight. Still a 1v1. Shush jiggling nicely.
Has to win this one, surely.
Has to win this one, and it is going to be Ins to arrive in Phil for the last. Hats confirms it will be a Renegades round. Wow, so that started for Renegades. The clock's on Heroic's side now. They're going to have to push in. Holter off the back of the flash. You've got to get planting soon. Oh, it doesn't finish off the job. Doesn't finish his meal. They're planting. And the wall bang's not enough. INS.
Oh, they're so low.
He lives on. They're so damn low. One bullet from anyone's gun will find at least one. In's gone. Hat's saving the day at the moment. He's found 3 in quick succession. He needs down as well. Very lethal with the Deagle, and Hats bails Renegades out of trouble. Vouched for by his ex-teammate. And they're using this bonus round. They've got 3 SMGs up short, Chad. It's not gone well. Oh, that's a miss from Refresh, and it's one that's going to come back to haunt him. He's been hunted, overrun, and Shush can't finish the job. Tessus does release long, but Shush still in pit. They want to flash for him. He's got a good angle for this, and how does Malta get away with this? Look at their health. It's happening again.
Oh, they're so
Renegades
low.
hanging on by a thread. It's down yet to frag. Could very well find a few more here, and they're coming in. Oh, Hats saves them. He has yet to die. Hats the immortal.
There we go.
There we go.
That was pretty good.
He has to actually tell the producer every time he wants to press them back to A or into the stack at B, where now there's 4 players. Tessus, no!
He can do so much damage, and it's so quick. 2 shots to the back of the head. Sicko and Malta, their ears ringing.
They're pushing Banana as well. Oh!
It's got the angle to punish. It's 2. Maybe enough, but no, Alistair cannot contend. Tessa's quite the flank, and yeah, bang on, Chad. You said there was a... He is.
Nice timing.
No one is checking him. He's... Tessus catches him on his glance. They're on the go now. Shush has caught some bullets. Refresh there in the crossfire as well. Alistair may be the first one in. And the crossfire seems to be working wonderfully. Tessus takes 2. Hats in a 1v3, trying to isolate some jewels, and he does so with the fake. Sprays wildly.
Has to plan now.
Hoping to plan in the smoke, and yeah, no cigar. Tessus denies. 4 kills from Tessus, and...
They're just there.
No, well, at least not for Shush. Malta's shadow is
Oh,
visible. What a shot on the scout, and Malta lives on.
He's in pit.
Yeah, and there's no info. Refresh would not have seen that. Now he will. Tracer fire tracked. Malta hoping for another hero scout shot, and they are drawing his crosshair nicely. A scout tag and converted, and now it's a long run for Sicko. Cadian's hunting him. How is he? He's on his own. What's he supposed to do? Now the bomb's loose and the round will disintegrate. It looked promising for a second there.
Yeah.
Had the bomb not been so disconnected. Well,
25 seconds.
yeah, Refresh is going to be checking it, and oh, damage, he dinked him. It's not enough, and now they're all too aware as to where they want to finish up. It was 20 seconds, you see one CT. I think you can work this one out. Through the smokes. Oh, he hasn't actually been able to see too much. Sicko's got the frags down, he's low, and he's hit his shot. They have to plant. They have to plant, they can't if they're all dead. Sicko forced into a 1v2. Cadian's the first, up Banana, another little late. And takes his first shot with ease. Sicko looking to clutch up here. Repositioning, eye to the scope already. Doesn't want to be making the sound cue. Shush has no idea. It's primed and ready for a Sicko clutch up. 3 frags already. This would be his 4th. Kit on Shush. Time is a luxury. And he doesn't miss. Doesn't miss a single beat. All of that. Let me know. Still been thinking and brainstorming that one. I don't.
Shadow, he did.
Oh, Alistair spots 2. Or at least the first. Uses the shadow to punish. Now Alistair wants more. He springs into a spray. Maybe even a 4th. It's only Refresh.
Stuck on A. Last guy.
He's so tagged. Gets awkward now. Malta's even got a HE. If he does survive and weather the storm of some of those bullets, there's likely going to be a little top pokeball. Good moves. Parkour from Refresh up on the box.
Able to find anything and then convert the double. So great work there. And Renegades up to 6 rounds. Now, here's the bird's eye view of this. The totem just getting absolutely dismantled player at a time. And we saw it. We caught it. He just saw a bit of a shadow under the cusp of the smoke.
And he's in the right place.
Oh, the timing.
They use the pistols to bait. Cadian to punish. Refresh is there as well. Renegades caught out with just 2. Malta's going to have a small window.
Oh, Cadian's aware.
He's thinking about it.
Cadian.
Oh, goes for the no-scope and gets punished. That makes this round a whole lot more winnable. The rotate, yes, on Refresh, but the 2 on the A site with pistols, what are you supposed to do about this? They've remained very undetected. Flash is promising to forces him to... Oh, he's eating that fully. Lots of space. 15 seconds, though. For some reason, this looks awkward, and it gets awkward. Shush has hit his shots, and so does Stown. Heroic, turn it around. Heroic roster, albeit quite newly established.
This is a freebie.
Yep, Hats.
It was a freebie.
What?
Where's the comms?
Where is the comms? Nobody turns around, and the round is ripped out of Renegade's palms. Oh, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth when you see that death for Sicko. I mean, yeah, fair play. You have to work it out. Oh, Tessus is here for a reason. He expects he'll have vision. And Jiggle from Inns is good enough, but he maintains his spray and does get the 1. So it's kept level. Does mean pressure onto Stown now. Whether he wants to contest the plant or take fights earlier, I think the smoke has kind of made that decision for him.
Oh, they're taking way too long.
It's going to fade, dude. Yeah. It's going to fade.
Lots of problems right now for Renegades. Stown is set up.
He hears it. He knows they're both across now. And Alistair doesn't do his due diligence.
He didn't sweep. He didn't clear it.
Easy frag for Stown. More to
10
come.
seconds.
You have to plant now. What are you supposed to do? Malta's just saved them. Not another one of these. The Renegade special, Chad. Right down to the wire. Malta now being the hero. How many of these rounds have they had? 4 seconds on the clock as the bomb goes in. Malta and Alistair double up. I kind of like this. Like, margin for error, I don't want to say it's none, but it's significantly reduced in a crossfire like that.
It's a good plant for them here, though, so if they just allow Shush to have the control, they should be able to beat him in this 1-on-2. There it is. So the fact they convert that one right there, 7-7.
Counter-Strike.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah, no one's looking. And Sicko left slipping. Oh, Refresh ready for the ramp peak as well. Stown's locked one of them in. Stown sent another one packing, and poor old Hats is trapped between a rock and a hard place. Nades, bullets, I mean, pick your poison. How do you want to go down? Stown is the answer. Playing like a mid to B, but Cadian's tucked into library.
Where Stown is.
Oh, far from the library for Alistair. He did not read that right. Charges straight on in. Cadian catching them. They are in limbo, and they have to make a choice. They are coming towards the B side now. I say this with bated breath. Good grief. The fakey boys, Chad, don't know where they're going. Alistair doesn't know where they're going.
Bottom of mid, there's a fight right now. What is going on?
Poor Rush.
15 seconds. They're going back to A.
Okay, it's open. It's actually the right call. They've completely locked them down. Oh, Europe, you're so weird.
What just happened there?
Renegades are going to just be scratching their heads. I mean, like, imagine the comms. If I could... gives long to the... Oh, T-Forces. Inns isn't going to take another repeat on that. He wants some close quarters and tries to find the timing. He does actually pull it off.
Sneaky boy.
Alistair, a couple of consequences to his actions there. He does land some tags. In fact, just the one onto Stown. Inns tugged in. He's got 12 bullets in that clip. Hats' Deagle would need a clean headshot about now. Inns and Hats, they're doing it to all they need. A clean headshot. Only Cadian. Number's going to overwhelm him now, and they have managed to turn and scare the 3, and you've squandered your first shot. The fact he times his peak when Tessus is going for util, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
still lining them up. Sicko's caught another on Arch. He's ready for the jump across. He repositioned nicely. Tucked in for the dig. He knows he's got close quarters to deal with. 4 bullets remaining. They advance. Held by Hats and Alistair. And it's just perfect, keeping them at arm's length.
Good stuff, clean stuff. They're going to completely deny this. This crossfire is way too strong. Pit site, they've been able to stand this entire time. Shush has to go down, and he will. 9-9.
We were playing like some competitive pugs, playing your ESEA games and realizing, wow, this was actually like, this was what I dreamed of.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it's what I wanted to do. Now I get to do it, and now these boys are doing it, 10-9. Mowing them down, they've taken the lead.
Not going to be ready for the arrival of Shush, but he can't arrive because Alistair's there. Oh, they get them both. Heroic's patience has prevailed. It's not
relatively for free. Malta will have to wait for his teammates, and
well,
trying to
will
stop
he?
the plant.
Will he?
What?
Oh, that's a huge gap. They assumed he'd contest from Coffin. Stown had to be responsible for one of them, but
this is some odd counter.
it is the fruitiest round we've seen in some time. I'm talking full Fruit Loops. Molly's not great. Frag's not great either. They've got 18 seconds to plant. Still yet to do so. It's going to be contested. There is no util other than a flash on Sicko. In's catching one. This is chaos.
What is going on?
He's not even going to be able to plant, dude. Fakes it out. Shot in the backside. Renegades take 11. That was wild.
Fade.
Yeah, they're kind of fine. Are they run boosting him forwards? Over the smoke, not quite. Chance for Malta. Unloads his mag. Holds down mouse one. Can't find the third. Bombs loose. 13 seconds, but with refreshes frag. Where's Ince? What are you doing?
What?
Sicko's missed his shot. Ince has chosen to hide in emo this whole time. Now he can't contest, can't get out. Alistair's flanking. This is madness. And Renegades will take it. That was peculiar, to say the least. Destabilized, but it's going to come down to their decision-making now.
Oh, Malta!
Mechanical sprays. Malta does it just enough. A double kill, but it's not going to deny the plan. Refreshes caught Alistair's rotate, and just like that, the Orpa is left in another dire situation. It was previously Ince. Left with a 1v3 in the AWP. He gave up. Looks like Sicko's having a look at least. And Cadian.
Whoa! Everyone close your eyes. Turn away from the screen.
Oh, Machine. What are you doing, bro?
Oh, dearie me. Okay. An awkward walk back home, isn't it?
Yeah, tail between your legs a little bit. I mean,
Something between your legs.
In a different universe, you're taking that fight with your USP straight after on emo.
Oh, dearie.
What? Valve? Please?
Whoa. Someone needs a multi.
Great timing. Hats has actually got a chance here. Peeking off it, and no frag, no conversion. Peeking on his nade, he's standing his ground. He's so much damage. Maybe Malta could have done more. He gets one, gets away. That's a start, but they're coming for him. They want his sight. He's got to deal with long. He's got to deal with balcony. Refresh is going to have his number any second now. Malta nicely isolates onto Stown, but they're in now, and ins we are.
And the problem is next round's not enough money to buy either, so they almost get this in mid, right? Check out this nade from Hats. It lands perfectly between three of them. You can just see right there on the animation how much damage it really, truly did. But you can see he was panicking, right? And unable to convert off of that spray. If he gets one or two, maybe that sets Malta up for a couple of conversions, but 10 may be perfect. He doesn't have head armor.
1 for 1. Not ideal. Alistair's flashed off. Oh, a chance.
Needs at least a kill here.
Oh! Get a second to peek. Stown pre-fire.
They need to save.
Tag through the half wall's not going to get you far enough.
Flash is
Oh, why is it so sick? Yeah, Sicko does pull the trigger. Perfect flash to get them in with a chance. Looks like Renegades have maintained. They're going very fast here. Look at this. So lackadaisical. Tessus is full ahead of the smoke. He even jumps and hits it with a Mac 10. A necessary trade from Alistair. He spots more. Molly's the pull. Refresh gets the frag necessary. This is brutal. The Flames have done enough. He smokes to lock him out. He's taking some initiative. Crossing back into the site. My lord. Give me a moment's respite, please. Pushing up. Cadian has a good chance to catch Alistair off guard here if they're not active. Sicko is.
Really going to hamper Renegades for the final round of regulation. Can't get that. Hats will deal with him. So, a hard B on the final call. Fast punch.
Yep, they pulled the trigger. A lot of work for Hats and Alistair here. Faffing around with nades, eating flashes. They're trying to slow him down. Alistair's done well, as does Hats. It's all blue on brown. Renegades are taking us to overtime.
So if he gets flashed off.
Well, I mean, the fact it's an AWP is something, right? They're going to burst through this off the back of a flash.
Oh!
Somehow flicks into refresh. Great molly to deny early plant. Mission accomplished. Rotate in from Malta, suppressing fire through the smoke. He's even got a nade to stop the plan. He's calculated this. It does do damage. Wallbang would be great. He's waiting for the sound cue, but Shush has elevated himself perfectly. They can't knock him off. Tess is falling during all of this chaos. Cadian needs to reposition as the Flames do arrive. Flashes are great as well, suppressing any of the shots to level out the stead.
One flash left on Hats, that's
Oh,
it.
it's good. It's forcing into cover. They haven't advanced, though. They have to go now. And into the no-scope. Sicko as well on the retake. It's all onto Shush. And Malta says no. That's Ints.
They're about to boost, so Inns needs a quick flick of the wrist. Oh, he's off the head.
Oh, Tessus takes his off. Malta, a lot of work on this man. He's made it very clear that he's playing on site. His utility, he hears them so close. And Cadian's the first man in. Nearly 2 kills. The Molly nearly finishing the job for him, but awkward now unless that shot hits. Sicko's done a lot of work there. Catches enough to make